Hello, my name is Velma Willoughby Kemp, and I serve as a member of the San Antonio African American Community Fund Board and Grant Committee Chair. The SAAAACF promotes and advocates for financial philanthropy to enhance the quality of life for the African American community in San Antonio area. Welcome to our very first virtual SAAAACF Grant Awards presentation. This has been an unprecedented year in our lifetime. COVID-19 has affected us all. We've had to do things differently, from how we work or lack of work to the concerns of our family's livelihood. We have been forced to move to a virtual and social distancing format in many things we do. So tonight we celebrate 14 organizations that provide programming and services to the people of San Antonio and surrounding areas. I am proud to share that since 2010, we have given $230,000 in grants. Thank you, community, for supporting our efforts. The 2020 nonprofit funding recipients are
Arts and Culture, programs and initiatives that present the uniqueness of African American arts, promote and preserve the rich and diverse African American culture. Forward Progress Arts and Entertainment Center, by offering authentic collaboration opportunities and providing performance platforms, inspiring artists are able to utilize their God-given gifts and talents to produce professional movies, music, stage plays, video, television shows, web series, and more, ultimately transforming the industry in a balanced source of entertainment. Our programs are designed to help the multi-age artists recognize and set their goals, assist them in research and development, while providing opportunities to prepare, practice, and perform. Forward Progress Arts and Entertainment Center. The Carver Community Cultural Center. The Carver has welcomed thousands of students, teachers, and families annually to its free youth matinee series. Through these live interactive performances, audiences have been introduced to artists, art forms, cultural, and histories from around the world. For many, this is their first experience with live performance. The Youth Matinee Series and the Carver's various other education and outreach programs are only possible through the dedication and hard work of the Carver Development Board, whose members work in partnership with the Carver staff to ensure that arts-rich experiences and all the benefits they hold are accessible to everyone. The Carver Community Culture Center. San Antonio Black International Film Festival serves as a vehicle to support and advocate for quality Black films and filmmakers international in scope and expose San Antonio audiences and beyond to diverse industries, professionals, impactful events, and films created by, for, and about people of African descent. SAAACF goals is to present a variety of films, video, filmmakers, and media professionals of African descent to the San Antonio audience by showcasing a diverse mix of stories, different genres, panel discussions, lectures, training opportunities, and the creation of film-related products. The San Antonio Black International Film Festival. San Antonio African American Community Archive and Museum. Collect, preserve, and share the African American cultural heritage of the San Antonio region. SAAAACF provides a virtual exhibits, a digital community archive, plus a permanent museum collection to tell the African American story. San Antonio African American Community Archive and Museum. Health, access access to holistic care, including both physical and mental health maladies and conditions that disproportionately affect the African American community. Life's Little Miracles was founded by parents that endured a lengthy NICU stay with a micropreemie, and it exists to serve our underserved infant community. Life's Little Miracle Corporation provides goods and services to neonatal intensive care units, children's shelters, other organizations that assist infants and new mothers, as well as individual families who have immediate needs due to the current pandemic. Life's Little Miracles Corporation. The Eastside Christian Action Group, better known as ECAG, is establishing a program to benefit the youth of the East Side and all of Bexar County. This program seeks to develop basic life skills through the principles found in team sports. This program is targeted to the underserved youth of the East Side of San Antonio and Bexar County, who are predominantly African American and Hispanic. Using the facilities of the Wheatley Heights Sports Complex and the contribution of volunteers of our community, we want to teach youth how to develop the tools of living, how to contribute as team members, how to lead, and how to continue on a lifelong journey of learning and growing. We want to help them grow, and then we want to equip them to go. The Eastside Christian Action Group, better known as ECAG. Flash Front Runners Track and Field was founded in 2016. The mission of the program is to inspire and empower youth athletes to reach their full potential in track and field and achieve their lifelong dreams and goals. The program focuses on boys and girls ages 8 through 18, who are the prime demographics for achieving athletic excellence. Through guidance, dedication, and hard work, they are shown how to use their abilities to support their higher educational goals. Flash Front Runners Track and Field Club. People in need. Critical issues and concerns that significantly affect the African American community. Avalanche of Love was created by Bethel Covenant Assembly of God as an outreach ministry to show the love of God to the community beyond the walls of the church. BCAG has a true passion for helping the disadvantaged, underserved community, who for the most part are minorities. Both pastors are healthcare professionals who make it a point to ensure by the grace of God that the congregation is both physically and spiritually healthy. AOL initially began in 2013 as a day of free healthcare, medical, and dental services. But since its inception, AOL has expanded the reach, the services, and partnership with several local organizations to provide resources that benefit the community residents throughout the year. Avalanche of Love. Beyond the Light Outreach Project was established in 2015. Beyond the Light Outreach Project initially focused on providing food bags and clothes to clients. However, in 2018, the homeless displaced began to seek refuge in the Denver Heights area at several local churches. Beyond the Light Outreach Project recognized a need to expand services to include the displaced and therefore galvanized churches in the area to work together to feed, clothe, and provide hygiene packs to the new residents. As the homeless began to transition, Beyond the Light Outreach Project and the churches continued the services by picking them up from various locations and bringing them to Denver Heights. Beyond the Light Outreach Project also identified the need to help the homeless receive state official identification cards and/or driver's license by partnering with the San Antonio Police Hope Team. Although COVID-19 has impacted the world, the board and committed volunteers have continued their services to the residents and displaced. Beyond the Light Outreach Project, Holy Redeemer's Claver Kitchen is run by volunteers from their parish who give of their time to provide meals, love, and encouragement every Tuesday for people who are in need. They have been blessed with volunteers that have been able to continue serving during this COVID-19 time. It is a wonderful way for their parishioners to step up as servant leaders in their community and work together to care for the poor on the east side of San Antonio. This program has been in existence for almost 40 years. The mobile pantry partners with the San Antonio Food Bank to provide food to families. Food is provided at Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, and at the end of the school year to over 800 families. Holy Redeemer's Claver Kitchen. Rock and Rockers Kids Pajama Foundation was established in 2016 as a means to assist families who couldn't afford pajamas for their hospitalized children. The simple thing as pajamas brought joy to those children who had been sleeping in hospital gowns for days. To see sick children's faces light up because they were wearing their very own pajamas was like a ray of sunshine. Rock and Rockers Kids Pajama Foundation has grown over the years and provided hundreds of pajamas, school supplies, Easter baskets, and toys during the Christmas for needy families. Rock and Rockers Kids Pajama Foundation. Youth and Education. Advance the value and importance of education. Enlighten and engage African Americans, business, political, and community sectors where they are typically underrepresented. Youth Build San Antonio is sponsored by the 100 Black Men of San Antonio, whose mission is to improve the quality of life within our communities and enhance educational and economic opportunities. Too many youth are working poor and earning less than a living wage. All are in urgent need of pathways to education, jobs, entrepreneurship, and other opportunities leading to productive livelihoods and community leadership. Youth Build San Antonio strives to provide pathways that allow the positive energy of low-income young people to rebuild their communities and their lives, breaking the cycle of poverty with a commitment of work, education, family, and community. Youth Build San Antonio. African American Advisory Committee Annual Mother-Daughter Tea was established in 2010. The purpose of the Mother-Daughter Tea was to bring back the tradition of sharing a cup of tea with friends and family in a formal setting, as well as celebrating Black History Month. The event acknowledges the rich history of Girl Scouting within the African American community and brings together girls, volunteers, and community leaders, and celebrate the movement, history, in advancing civil rights for African Americans. The African American Advisory Committee Annual Mother-Daughter Tea. The San Antonio Citywide Nesby Jr. Chapter VEX IQ Robotics Program is designed to transform the science, technology, engineering, and math learning paradigm for young children. The program strives to spark a curious mind in children before they decide engineering isn't cool. Elementary and middle school are the most formative time in a young student's life, and the San Antonio Citywide Nesby Jr. Chapter VEX IQ Robotics Program's goal is to spark curiosity and a passion that will stay with our students for life, instilling a lifelong interest in STEM, providing them with a fun, engaging, and hands-on opportunity to explore and experience it for themselves. The San Antonio Citywide Nesby Jr. Chapter VEX IQ Robotics Program. Please help me to congratulate all 14 organizations.
We hope you enjoyed our virtual celebration this year, and congratulations once again to our 14 grant winners. We also once again want to thank those who have provided financial support to us, who are giving other resources, and who are just helping out in the community on the different challenges that we may be facing. I also want to thank our board for their continued support, and we've really been working hard lately. We realize the criticality of what we're trying to do and realize that this is a time where we really have the opportunity to work with others, to inspire others, to all really help out, not only here in San Antonio, but impacts across the nation.